Today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can split test your capture pages using ClickMagick. All right, guys, we're back here in the back office of ClickMagick. So once you sign in, you can be able to get to this screen right here, right? And some of you guys might be asking, what's the reason what is split testing, and what's the reason why somebody would want to split test their capture pages, right? Well, first to start off, let's figure out what the sole purpose is of a capture page. And the sole purpose of a capture page is to capture some type of information from a potential lead or from your audience, right? And it could be an email, it could be your name, it could be a phone number, it could be any one of these combinations or just one of them themselves. But its main purpose is really just capture some kind of information from your audience, right? And the best way to really capture that information is you want to entice your audience. You want to create curiosity with them. You want to draw them in where they want to they're going to exchange this information for what you have to offer, because you just created that much curiosity on your capture page, right? So I mean, different things that you can test on your capture pages as far as split testing. You want to create two pages that look very similar. The only thing that you may want to actually try to change is maybe you want to change the picture in the background, or maybe you want to change the color of the backgrounds, right? And keep the same copy and keep the same, opt-in forms and buttons and all that stuff, right? Or maybe you want to, keep the background, keep the swipe copy, and maybe just change the buttons from, red and blue to red, or whatever, which one you want to see, which one is more appealing to your audience, right? And, the reason, really want to split test is to see which one converts better, which capture page converts better. And the only way you're going to find out is through your audience. Your audience is going to tell you what type of capture page or what kind of swipe copy that you're going to use, or that you use, that's going to be, is going to best be for your, it's going to be the best one out of the two. All right. So really quick, we're going to go really quick to, let's switch it up to, let me show you here really quick. How do we do that? So we're going to go into that right now. Give me 1 second. All right, guys. All right. So you want to create a new link, right? And create link. We're just going to do a test. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. It could be CP1 split. Right now, get the primary URL. I already have one here, right? So this is the two capture pages that I have. White background, red button, enter your name, email address, swipe copy. This is the second one. Somewhat similar to swipe copy, but just a little bit different. If you can tell the difference between 10,000 and then 10K, underlining and stuff like that. So those are some things that you can really test out. This one has the blue button. This one has no name. All right. So those are two things that you want to test. So you can, now my recommendation for you is, like, I've tested these capture pages many times. So my recommendation to you is to test one thing at a time. So for instance, you have the white background and you have, say for instance, you stick with the same swipe copy, and just change up the button. Maybe the blue button or the red button might appeal to your audience more, or maybe you take out your name out of it and you test the same one. All right, or maybe instead of 10,000 you could just write 10K, or maybe even an underline. Test one thing at a time and figure out if that converts better. That's just the only way that you're gonna be able to know which one is what works, what doesn't work, what's more appealing. Because it's gonna take some time. It's really gonna take some time when it comes to split testing and figure out what really works for your audience. Okay. All right. So back to split testing and creating the link. All right. You want to get the first capture page, the first link, right? So just copy it and paste it here. Right now, after you're done, you want to hit create link. Okay, now once you create that link over here, see that link? That link's down here. Once you create that link, once you go over here to gear, and you're gonna hit split testing. Now this is really simple, to tell you the truth, right? Now you go to the second capture page that you want to split test with. Go ahead and copy that, and go paste that over here in the second part. Right now, you want to give it a name. So for instance, since this one's already named primary URL, I'll name this one blue button, because it's just something simple. You could just put blue button here. All right, and Now, what it's the weight here is you want to weight 50-50. This is basically, you know, sorry. You want to basically, you want to test 50 because what this is going to do, it's going to run it 50% of each one, right? And instead of like 75-50, I mean, it's up to you, whatever you want to do. 50%, right? And then you hit add. Now it's going to come up. It's going to be, so it's going to distribute these two capture pages 50% between the whole entire funnel when you're running clicks to your audience, right? So then you could just, then you're done here, right? And now actually, you know what? If you want to know which one of the two is the winner, you can go ahead and click yes. So, and ClickMagick is going to actually email you which of the two converted best. All right, so then once you're done with that, okay, now all you gotta do is really just what do you call it? You just test it out. You know what I mean? Here, make sure it's in there. All right, it's good. And preview the URL. Now every time you hit it, see this one came up with the blue one. Every time you hit it, it's gonna come up with a different, with a different way. It should come up different. So it just so happens that the both times it came out blue. All right, see this one is red now. All right, so every time you hit it, it's gonna just distribute a different one, and you know that's just the way you're gonna be able to split test which one works, which one's gonna come out better, right? So the results for that one, when I got, and I lost it. Oh, here it is. So the results that I got for this, for these two, is this one actually, right? I got 564 on the red button and 501 on the blue button. So this would be telling me, I mean, it's really pretty close, but the red one, actually the first one, the primary URL, it was, it got more hits, it got more clicks, more opt-ins, more, I know what I'm saying. So, you know, that's one way, like I said, you could really just split test which capture page works better. So what I did with these two was I actually just ran each one, you know, again, individually, and they both did pretty well as far as my conversions and opt-ins. All right, so well, that's it, guys. I mean, that's how you really split test. You know, if you got value from this, you know, let me know in the description box below or in the comment section. You know, and if you like the video, you know, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. All right, and share this out if you think somebody, you know somebody that might benefit from this as well. You know what I'm saying? And also, like I said, leave some comments in the comment section and let me know what you thought about the video. If there's something that you want me to do a review on, let me know, and also in the comment section. And like I said, mentioned before, you know, if you're looking for some passive income or to make passive income, you know, I have my #1 recommended source in the description box below. So look out for that link. All right, I'll talk to you guys later, and I'll see you on the next video.